Ladies and gentlemen, my name is TB, and I'm here to answer one simple question. Why the F should you play Super Thunderblade? Nostalgia? History. Yes, know your history. I always say know your history. We'll get to that. Um, we're going to switch this to reverse because, unfortunately, this game has a flight stick controls, and it plays a lot better if you treat it as traditional up equals up, down equals down controls. We're not gonna spend a whole lot of time talking about this game because it sucks. It's probably a lot better if you have a little helicopter mount to play it with this big video screen on it, like they did back in the day. This will not be that game. This will be a first generation Sega Genesis game that runs at 4 frames a second with crummy, splashy, pseudo 3D graphicsy things like this. And it's all basically really simplistic sprite scaling. You can barely see what's in front of you. Your helicopter and your projectiles block the enemies that are shooting at you. So if you're dodging, the only way to survive really is to constantly move so that you can hopefully shoot an enemy that's going to launch things that you cannot see coming. By the way, this is 2 hour. This is on my DVD recorder at 2 hour video mode because seriously, how high a bitrate do you need to capture this scintillating 16-bit action? But I mean, again, I'm just holding down the fire button and just it's kind of wavering back and forth. Is there a time? I don't think there's a clock here. But let me try something. I'm going to hit the hover button. Whoops. Maybe later. I'll hit the hover button eventually. Because that'll keep me from moving forward. See, like that. I'm not moving forward anymore. I'm just moving left and right because I'm holding the hover button. Okay? See? And again, I reverse the control, so up means up and down means down. But as you can see here, just... See this? Flat buildings in the way? Yep, that's all we're doing. These are pretty much just obstacles. Just walls. That's all they are. So, now that I've established how pathetic this rail shooter is, let's keep going. Let's keep doing what we were doing. I guess if you want to play for score, you can hover like I was doing just a second ago and take on every wave of enemies that's in your face. Whoop, I ran into a building there. Or a billboard, whatever. Okay, let's go back to where we were. I'm gonna hover. I guess I can use these buildings as projectile blockers. Okay, let's continue. I don't even have to do that. I'm just doing it to show off a little bit. The first time I played this game, I didn't crash into any buildings, but I certainly took a few shots like that. Because I guess I wasn't wavering enough. I mean, again, if this were a top-down shooter, would that be a problem? I don't think so. Whoops. But it'd be nice if I could just see what's shooting at me, if I could just, if I wasn't being obscured by, my player character here. Don't even get me started. I'm just wavering back and forth. I'm just hoping I don't get overcome. Trying to stay out of the way of the bullets, basically. Okay, we're good. Okay, that was no trouble. Still on stage 1, though. Stay out of the way of the trees. Like I said, this is going to be a very short video. I gave myself 7 lives just to see how far I could go in a single credit, I guess. I remember playing Shenmue and there was a Space Harrier game. This is, I think, the same principle as Space Harrier. But my god, whoops. So here we go. This is like a mini game to a game that doesn't suck as much. It feels like a mini game to it feels like a mini game to like a Sonic game or something. It's all there is here. Again, 90% of this game's problems could be solved if you could just, maybe, I don't know if this were a top-down shooter, but then the graphics wouldn't look as good. But the graphics don't even look that good. It's just a bunch of gaudy sprite scaling with, projectiles you can't see because your helicopter gets in the way, and you're trying to constantly judge the distance of everything as you're flying around. I just don't get it. And I can't continue, but that's okay. Do I really want to continue? I'm pretty sure I don't. This isn't even a full-length video, just a mini video. Because this is about as much of the game as I can take, really. I mean, special weapons, you pick up any special weapons? No. Are there any special techniques? Not really. It's just, you know, that's all there is. Maybe there's more to it later, or do I want to find out? I'm not the least bit interested. Yeah, I beat the high score that I did last night. That's something. I mean, what did I do to earn that high score? I just moved around a bit more, I guess. We're going to stop this recording. Not Tiger Heli. That's another helicopter game. Super Thunderblade. This game sucks. Play something else. In fact, I play this game so you don't have to.